Hey guys, this is gonna be, I guess, part two of the Portrait of an Atheist. So apparently the last part was like 17 minutes. Apparently I talk way too fucking loud, or long rather. So yeah, I took off my hat too, by the way. Blah, blah, blah. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna go back to gay rights. Um, I guess these are my personal topics. My personal topics for Portrait of an Atheist. I guess I'll make it into like two parts or something. I don't know. Try and cut both down to 10 minutes. Um, so we're gonna go back to gay rights and gay marriage. I myself obviously think gays should have the same rights as everybody. I don't really see why there's a division. Um, Mainly because of my brother being gay. I've had a larger experience with gay people than a lot of other people. Um, I know a lot of religious people think that it's a sin, and a lot of these things that we're discussing tonight, religious people think are sins. I remember when I don't know. I guess I'm just telling you guys more about me. I guess. I remember when I was younger and my brother first came out. I remember I was really sad. I was younger. I was like, what, like 12 or 13 or something? And I honestly didn't know what the fuck that meant. I only knew that to be a negative connotation. I didn't know what that meant at all. Um, and I remember being sad and I remember crying because I thought this meant that my brother was different somehow, that he had changed into something else. Um, Now I realize how silly that is. Um, it's not a fact of changing into something else. It's a fact of opening yourself up and saying, this is this is also a part of me. Um, I think that's what that means. It's not the negative connotation that society would like you to believe. Um, it's not even a connotation. It's not even. I don't even see why it's an issue. I don't even see why there's a division. I don't see why there's a division of gay people versus straight people, or even versus, or even anything. Like, why is there that division? Um, I don't even see the use of gay or straight or bisexual or lesbian. I think that's a very materialistic way of viewpoint. I think calling yourself something, I think putting yourself into a group by who you have sex with, I, I think that's a really simple way of classifying yourself and very problematic. Um, I don't know, guys. I mean, for me, um, having not even a background, but having a love of art, having a love of how things look, how things work, wanting to know what that's all about. Um, that's led me down a road that led me to think that both sexes are very attractive. There's things about both sexes that the other don't have, that both of them share. Um, I could list them, but that'd be a long list. And honestly, you guys aren't interested in that. Well, you probably are, but whatever. Um, so if we are to classify ourselves just on who we have sex with, and if you are only limiting yourself to the skin of someone else, doesn't that make you materialistic as fuck? Does that not make you single-minded? Does that not make you simple? Like, if you can be deterred by someone's skin alone, not by how they think, not by their heart, not by their morals, not by how they act, but only by their skin, what's the point? What's the point in that? It just makes me really sad. It makes me sad that people are so hung up by this wall, this wall of skin and muscle. That's this is why I don't understand why there should be a difference in gay marriages or gay rights. This is why I don't understand why there's a division. Because if we are shutting off doors because of skin, because what we're physically attracted to, not mentally attracted, not even, dare I say, spiritually, not anything like that. If we are only attracted by skin, why the fuck are we basing rights off skin, guys? Honestly, how does that make logical sense? Should we not base rights and rules and human decency and human rights off of something more than fucking skin? Did we not do that by abolishing slavery? Like, it's like we're 20 years, 20, 40, 60 years back in time doing the same bullshit. Like, I don't know. So I don't understand why there's division. I don't understand why gay rights is so. I don't understand why gay anything is such a big topic. I don't see why there's a division. I think we should just be people. What else do I want to talk about? Honestly. I have a lot of stuff written down, but a lot of stuff that people. Oh, right, okay. So I was wanting to talk about a video I had recently watched. Mm-hmm. A video that I had watched a while ago. It was from another atheist. Fuck, I forget his name. He was really good. He was really interesting. If I find the link, I'll link it to you in the description. But what he was posed a question that how I think this was the question that how would you feel if you no, he was posed two questions. He was posed this is okay, this is how it ties in. He was posed the question, firstly, how would you feel if you got into heaven and your loved ones and the people you cared about didn't? How could you possibly enjoy heaven if you knew your loved ones were rotting in hell? I thought that was an interesting question. Also, there was another question that I'm actually going to address. You guys just think about the other one. You guys think about the other one. Get back to me if you want. The other question that I'm going to address is that what if you're wrong? What if you were wrong? What if us as atheists were fucking wrong? What if when we die we get to some immaculately beautiful gates in some clouds and there's sun and sparkles and fantasticness everywhere and you hear the voice of God and you have to answer to God and you see God, whatever that might be. What then? What do you do? What do you do? Um, I'll try and find the video so you guys can see his answer. Um, I was thinking about it for a few days. I was thinking about what I would do if I died and met God. I don't think my meeting would be in a clouded place. I don't think it would be gates and pretty sparkles and stuff. I don't think it would be like that at all. I think it would be more along the lines of just light. I think it would be more natural beauty, maybe in the cosmos, overlooking a nebula or something. I don't think it's the Bible's viewpoint of what a cartoony heaven would be. And if I was literally to hear the voice of God, I don't know, guys. That'd be a tough question. Um, yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna have to think harder on that one. I can. There's a lot of things that go through my head. What would I say first? I don't know. There'd be a lot of a lot of things that I'd want to say. I'd want to be mad. I'd want to be sad. I, I'd want to ask a lot of questions. Um, in the video that I was watching, one of the people, one of the person that was posing the question in the first place, what if you were wrong? Um, basically said, well, how would you explain yourself? And I don't think I don't think anyone see if there was a God, my viewpoint of God would be if there was. I'm not prescribing to any either way. Um well no. Uh, I'm calling myself an atheist, so there it is. Um but if there was, my idea wouldn't be of a vengeful hatred